Fabulous mornings, everybody. We're going to get right on into the stretching with the crew for 22. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Great morning, everybody. True American Brad Ash. I'm going to lead us into a quick little stretching routine, followed by a blood pumper, stretching with the crew for 22. And then we'll do an exercise for 22 for our fallen and one for everyone who served. Here we go. I like to start out, if y'all are just waiting in the background for us, I like to start out like this. So if you're just waiting, this is a little warm up you can do. One arm over the other and the other arm over the other. So here we go. Both hands on your hips. The neck rotation to the left first. Ready? And rotate. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011. And relax. All right, same thing, other way. Ready? And rotate. 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1020, 1021, 1022. And relax. Small arm circles. Forward first. Ready? And rotate. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011. And relax. Same thing, other way. Ready? And rotate. 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1020, 1021, 1022. And relax. Big arm circles. Forward first. Ready? And rotate. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011. And relax. Same thing, other way. Ready? And rotate. 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. And relax. All right, you're going to take your right hand, put it across your right arm, put it across your left chest. Grab with your other arm. Ready? And stretch. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 2010, 2011. And relax. Same thing, other side. Ready? And stretch. 1012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. And relax. All right, you're doing such a good job. Go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back. Take your right hand, pat yourself on the left shoulder. Grab your elbow with your other hand to the left first. Ready? And stretch. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 2010, 2011. And relax. Same thing, other side. Don't forget to give yourself a pat on the back. Ready? and stretch. 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. And relax. Twist and shout, pop your back. And relax. The wrist rotation. Inward first. Ready? And rotate. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011. And relax. Same thing, other way. Ready? And rotate. 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. And relax. All right. Take both hands, put them together. Interlock your fingers, flip them inside out. Bend slightly at the knees, push everything out. Ready? And stretch. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 2011. And relax. This time, you're going to overlap your hands, put them behind your back, bend slightly at the knees, push everything to the sky. Ready? And stretch. 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. And relax. The hip rotation. Both hands on your hips again. To the left first. Ready? And rotate. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 2011. And relax. Same thing, other way. Ready? And rotate. 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. And relax. Let's bend over and touch our toes. Try to keep your knees and legs straight. Ready? And stretch. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 2011. And relax. Don't forget to bend your knees on the way up. All right, this next one's a little tricky. You're going to grab your left foot with your right hand. Use your other hand to balance or grab a hold of something. Ready? And stretch. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011. And relax. Same thing, other side. Ready? And stretch. 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. And relax. All right, the knees and ankles rotation. Both hands on your knees. To the left first. Ready? And rotate. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011. And relax. Same thing, other way. Ready? And rotate. 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1020, 1021, 1022. And relax. And that concludes the stretching portion. Great job, y'all. And for today's blood pumper, we'll do 23 push-ups, 22 bar falling, and one more for everyone who served. Ready? And exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And recover. Great job, y'all. Love y'all. We'll see y'all in a minute.
I want to give a shout out to my brother, my shipmate Sling Buzz, for some of the writing and the inspiration behind this song. Hoo-yah! Let's go! I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been told. Forward operating broadcast never folds. Never folds. Veterans standing side by side. Veterans standing side by side. Chaotic stomping with the Navy pride. Chaotic stomping with the Navy pride. March on Monday, stepping strong. March on Monday, stepping strong. Talk about it Tuesday, where we belong. Talk about it Tuesday, where we belong. Wing it Wednesday, make it work. Wing it Wednesday, make it work. Today's the day, Thursday, leave the herd. Today's the day, Thursday, leave the herd. Red Friday, for the ones deployed. Red Friday, for the ones deployed. Feel the silence, feel the void. Feel the silence, feel the void. The uniform is all, but the watch never ends. With a line of defense for our brothers and friends. Standing in the mud, yeah, we hold the damn line. We're walking through the fire, side by side. No one left behind on this stormy ride. From the trenches to the streets, we bleed the same blood. Chaotic stomping, dragging boots through the mud. Shoulder to shoulder. Through the grit and the pain, holding the line. To the end of the rain. Yeah, now listen close to the price that we pay. 22 veterans taking flight every day. 22 names etched deep in the stone. 22 souls feeling lost and alone. The war didn't end when we stepped off the bird. It's the silent tragedy that never gets heard. If you're staring at the steel or the bottom of a glass, reach out to the squad, let the darkness pass. We buried enough kin, we've paid enough dues. It's time to start winning and start refusing to lose. We're walking through the fire side by side, no one left behind on this stormy ride. From the trenches to the streets, we bleed the same blood. Chaotic stomping, dragging boots through the mud, shoulder to shoulder. Through the grit and the pain, holding the line till the end of the rain. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Space Force. One fight, one family, one machine. Don't quit, stay in the fight. I don't know what I've been told. Forward operating broadcast never folds. Love y'all. We out. We out.
All right, great morning, everybody, and welcome back to the F.O.B, the forward operating broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate right here for those in the dark every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. I'm True American Brad Ass. This is my wonderful panel. It is Talk About It Tuesday, August 4th, episode 181. 71 degrees in Illinois. How is everybody this morning?
Fabulous morning, everybody. I am Chaotic Traits. It is 79 here in Florida. Feels like 95. And it is Talk About It Tuesday, y'all. Let's get into it.
Yes, sir. I don't know if we had anybody in here for stretching this morning. I think
We
Johnny
did.
was in here, huh?
We did. Johnny, Bonnie, Kentucky.
Okay. Well, appreciate
Yep.
y'all big time.
Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's doing all right.
Yeah, great morning. Good to see everybody.
Hope everybody's Tuesday is starting out Tuesday-ish, you know.
You're right. I wonder why the comments not pulling up.
Oh, you can't see the comments?
No, let me shoot. No, I see it, but I don't I see Johnny's comment on the screen, but I don't see it over here in the chat. But it's all good. It's just only one, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome, dude.
Awesome.
Yeah. Cool deal, man. What do y'all like that? What do y'all think about that? Anything we can do to make that better, or too much, too little? I need feedback. Comments, questions, concerns. And how are you feeling afterwards if you did do it? I know I'm a lot better now, Trace.
Are you?
Since we talked before, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it helps, man. It's
I did a few of them, but I'm still pretty rough this morning.
Yeah, you're recovering. I got you, brother.
Since to Talk About It Tuesday, I think wildest thing, and it's crazy because I came across this thing this morning when I first got up. One of the first things that I seen, and it talks about it. Well, it says Our end of days will come on an ordinary day in the middle of unfinished plans, and the world will continue without you. Live life a little.
Oh wow, that's
And
deep.
then that news just came while we were on here.
Wow, that yeah, can't explain it, but you can't make
Crazy.
it up either. Yeah, it
But
is wild.
that is great advice. You know, we have to live each day as if we don't know what tomorrow brings or the next moment brings.
Yes, sir. That's facts, brother. Oh, we didn't. Hang on, I gotta change the verse. Wow.
So yeah, for and in the chat, I may have to hop off at any time this morning, or maybe go off screen for a little bit. My my best friend that was down here from junior high all the way through, so like 383 years ago, something like that. Um, his mom, my mom, uh, you know, as I considered her, just passed away this morning. So I'm waiting on a call from him. Uh, but so yeah,
Man,
that's why reading that, seeing that this morning before I even got out of bed, and then it's like wow,
yeah, it's an eye opener for sure, right?
yeah. Because I was just talking yesterday. It was like, man, I was looking at flights. Think I need to go up, and yeah.
Well, don't live with regret, brother.
I did get to talk to her on the phone, so I did
Okay,
get to
I was
talk to
about
her
to
on the
say.
phone 2 days ago. Yeah, or 3 days ago. Did get a chance to talk to her on the phone. So
Well, that's a blessing.
yeah,
Unfortunately, you didn't make it up to see her, but
right.
don't live with regret, brother. Just know
No,
she's not
no,
suffering.
yeah, absolutely no regrets. Our last words was, "I love you, and I'll see you soon."
There
So
you go. But yeah, that's cool, Johnny. Yeah, keep raising them right, brother. I know you're all about the farm method. Fathers against raising morons, so keep doing that, brother. If you want to get that wheel ready, traits, I'm getting this verse.
um, let me see if I can.
Oh, I didn't even think about it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm not on that outside.
This verse that I picked, it's wild. I wasn't even thinking about it, but it's got 15 and 13, 5 and 3 is 8, and then you got the two ones, and our episode is 181. It's pretty cool. You'll see it in a minute. Yeah.
Okay. Kentucky, they're not having a funeral, but I probably will go up just to be there for him for a few days or something. I don't know yet. That's why I'm waiting on him to call me to see, what the plans are, all that. But I do know she didn't want a funeral, so I don't know what they're going to do yet. Um, but I'll be here for it or there for it, whichever.
Yes, sir. Yeah, whatever you do, just stay safe, brother.
Oh yeah. Streaming. I powered up the computer and walked away from it this morning. When let's see.
Oh, you good. And we did talk to Double A this morning, guys. He's well, getting his day started. He's doing good. He won't be on with us this morning, but
There we
just
go.
know that he is okay. There you go, brother.
Now we got it. Let's see. Need to get rid of that one from yesterday. New poll. And sorry about this, y'all. A little out of the ordinary this time. All right, here we go. We
You
ready?
good, brother? Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Got a message. Double A.
Let's go. Speaking of double A,
Right?
yeah, pretty wild. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Right, Caitlin Montgomery. All right.
And for the mid show, we got
Nice. Love it.
all righty. Remember everyone deployed by that one feller.
Yeah. Some chaotic traits.
Uh,
All right. I got it
yeah.
written down too, so we're good.
All right.
You want me to do the poll?
Oh, I got it. I
Okay.
just I forgot to hit create
Oh,
and
you
start
good?
and show. There you go. I did it. I just forgot to hit a couple of final two steps. Uh, man,
uh,
you gotta love when your brain starts doing that.
right.
I appreciate it, Johnny. It was my best friend. We've been best friends since junior high, since like eighth grade, and his mom I considered my mom. But yeah, she passed away this morning, just about an hour ago, half hour ago. Just as Brad was doing the stretches.
That's wild.
Uh, so
Morphine, coffee, smiley. Oh, you singing cadence there, Patty? Good
right.
morning, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're praying for you too, Johnny. For sure, brother. That's a long, hard fight on that end.
Yeah.
Two different chats can't see each other. You see
Yeah,
on the
the
screen though, right?
verticals, and yeah, they should be able to see the chats on the screen. But yeah, the vertical and the horizontal.
Gotcha.
I wish you two would get that synced up. I mean, you would think, that they'd figure out something to somehow to sync it up to where people could chat. It's the same stream. I just don't.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Yeah. And thank you, John. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir. A lot of struggles right now people are going through, but we'll get through it.
Every time.
It's okay to be sad, it's okay to cry, but it's not okay to give up and die. That's one of my,
Fact.
yeah, that's one of my other ones I use a lot.
I just now realized my camera wasn't even on all
Oh,
this
you,
time.
you, you good, brother.
What's up, everybody?
I'll go ahead and give y'all the verse of the day. Romans 15:13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Amen.
Um, yeah, amen on that too. Uh, John, the post, I just seen it from your daughter about the house fire. Was that the quarterback?
Oh yeah, I
Um,
saw
I,
that,
I,
dude. That was wild.
right?
Yeah.
I think it was. I think they said it was the day they landed out there
Mm-hmm.
for the game, like just before the game,
Yeah, I think it was.
as if there wasn't enough going on against all of them
Right.
in their
And they
minds.
still
Crazy,
came out with the
right?
W.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It's there's power in teams, man.
Oh yeah.
You all work together instead of against each other. You can conquer a lot, and they proved that.
Yep. Facts.
I mean, it's just like when we're deployed. People don't realize how we make it through that, but if it's
Right.
because we have each other.
You have to have those hands reaching for you, and your hands reaching for them. You have to have that.
Yep. And unfortunately, when you don't have that anymore, that's when things start to go downhill. And you think the only
Be
way
ready to
out
pull
is
or be
is up, and that's
be
not
ready to
cool.
pull, be pulled or pull.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Let's see, Devil A didn't put anything. Okay, nothing new in veterans info. So make sure we didn't miss nothing. Oh, I wanted to. Yeah, huge shout out to John too. Um, I seen in Discord he's hitting his goals still, and that's very inspiring, brother. Keep
yeah,
going. You're
yeah,
almost there,
yeah. That's awesome.
and you still was able to get it. That's the cool thing. Even that's why I stayed rucking, even though I was traveling in February, just to let people know. Even though you're traveling or things change, plans change, you can still get your goals in. We just have to, want it and make time and figure out another way to do it if you got to.
Um, some other little quote that I ran across and great words of advice. There were last night, today, this morning was uh, if you become consumed or the noise around us, other people's lives or situations become overwhelming and start controlling or steering your day to day, then you're not staying busy enough in your own life and your own situations. If you've got that much time to allow things to steer you away from your goals, then you're not busy enough and you're focused on your own goals and staying busy enough to reach those goals.
Yeah, I agree.
Right now, that's yeah, that's so true. That's not the exact quote because I can't find it. I was looking for it, but I can't find it. But it was along that line. I'm like, yeah, everybody, we all are guilty of hyper focusing on someone else's situation
Yep.
and easily get distracted and focused on what they're doing wrong or what they're doing right, regard whichever way it may go, and trying to steer somebody else when our own buggy is running off the path. You know,
Yep.
uh, it just and like the way it put it is, you've got too much time. You're not staying busy enough. You know, if that's where you're headed, you're not staying busy enough on your own life. That's true.
Yes, sir. That's facts.
So
There's another analogy I like to your comparison, I guess. You know how they say when when you go on a flight or when you fly somewhere, they tell you about the oxygen mask. Well, you can't save no one else until you help yourself. So
Right.
just put that oxygen mask on yourself for a little bit. Don't forget to do
Yeah.
that. Let yourself
Yep.
breathe. Yep.
They
He's
they
still
say
singing cadence.
they fine. They give you $100 and take back 99. Oh Lord, I want to go,
Is that
but
what
they
that?
won't let me.
Yeah. Did the stretching remind you of the army this morning? Is that what it is? I bet it did. Probably brought him back.
That's funny.
It is, dude. I love it. Makes me want to get out in March for sure. But we're all guilty of it. I mean, we're not
Oh
perfect
yeah.
either.
Oh yeah.
As far as oxygen mask things goes, I struggle still daily.
Yep.
But I try to practice what I preach. But it's not easy. You got to learn to
No,
rewire your mind and
yeah, because it requires 100% devotion to situational awareness of yourself,
yep,
and that is nearly impossible. So it's an every, not just an everyday battle, it's an every minute, every second battle.
for real, it really is.
Yeah.
I was thinking yesterday. I'm like, I was walking in my shop and I had a random thought. Like, I couldn't imagine being in my 70s or 80s. Like that's a long time to go, having to deal with all these issues.
It's not that bad when you get here.
It's not that bad. But it's like, I think that's another reason why a lot of them join the 22 because they don't realize, or they realize that it's not going to get any better, or that's what they think in their head,
Yeah.
because they're stuck in that space.
Hey, good morning, estimator. Good to see you, brother.
Hey, great morning, estimator. Good to see you. What do you say? I had to put a new office chair together.
He
Ain't
said
that
he hope
right?
it does. I hope it does what it's advertised. Good for hips and lower back, eh?
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh yeah, we were
okay.
talking about that. Yeah. So okay. So I'll probably be in Discord that day too. Then for the March to the Arch, or we might go live, man. Would you get real? Yeah, we might run a live that day. I think that would help us a little bit. We'll talk about it behind the scenes. It's okay to be this older, but there's not a good doctor on this planet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You,
right.
you know, with that whole thing about the 22 and knowing that it's not going to get any better, uh, was there. Um, and it's and I can't speak for a woman's side of it. I know for a man's side, um, you also start adding on the idea that you're losing the ability to do the man things, around the house. When it gets to that point, mowing the yard, taking the trash out, weed eating, things like that. When it gets to the point where you start losing the man chores or whatever,
Yep.
uh, it eats at you even more than
Yep.
just the illnesses or the pain or anything else, because it goes from something that you feel physically to something that you can't get rid of mentally. It starts stripping away your mental ability, and that at that point is when you really have to have some rocks, some people, um,
Yep.
on your team or in your circle that that is able to let you know that it's okay, and pick up those pieces and figure out other things that still give that purpose. And that's why I say, in the morning that you got to reach out to people, let them know they still do have a purpose. You just got to find it.
Yep.
If their purpose was mowing yards, well, now you need to give them a purpose of sitting down out in the yard to pull weeds. Get a wagon, get a skateboard. Figure out a way to where they can still have a purpose.
Yep.
And that's why I talk about it. When I mention that every day. And I think that if you put that in play, plus the walls that we bang our heads against in the VA healthcare system,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
you end up in a dark room and a dark hallway with no doors and no windows and
Yeah.
nowhere to turn.
Yep.
You know, and it's unfortunate and sad.
Like you said, we've been there.
Yeah, yeah,
We've
more
been
than
there.
once.
Could have easily been a statistic.
Yeah, been there more than once.
Yep. Same here. I'm not afraid to admit that. But
But thankfully, I had those pieces in place outside. The rocks, the people that showed me a different way to accomplish kind of the same thing. Yeah. So
yeah, and it's also important to notice the signs too, if you can. Like if you have someone that's close to you and you notice that they're
yeah,
starting to do things a little differently, or they're not as active, or not wanting to go out as much, or yeah,
yeah.
those are all signs, and that's when you really need to just get in, lift them up, and let them know you're there for them. Brandon, who's Brandon?
He's good. He's just running late. Uh,
He's as
yeah,
BB.
yeah. BB, he's running late.
Oh yeah, he'll be here though. Yep. Yeah, he'll be here.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, estimator. Just go in, get yourself registered. Plan for a long
Yeah.
day, but
Yep.
pick a day and go get it done. There's several places that you'll visit that day. Get your ID card, get registered, get a doctor appointment set up for your initial appointment. Go see records. There's all kinds of things that you'll need to accomplish. And any questions, we're all here for you, brother.
Facts. Yes, sir. Get it going, man. Better, yeah, better late than never for sure. But the timeline on everything is just so long. So you need it's very imperative to get it in as soon as possible. Just get the
Yeah,
process started. Doesn't matter if you even know what you want to claim yet. Just get the process started, and everything else will fall into place.
yeah. And the claims. And when you put in a claim, reach out to another veteran, one of us, a VSO somewhere. Before you put in that first claim, it'll save you a lot of headache.
Yeah. DD 214 line. 2 out of 3 veterans have had no interaction with the VA. Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know that statistic.
yeah. It's like
That's
I was wanting to say it's like 60%
that's wild. And it's probably all to do with trust and not having, wanting to go through that battle.
right. Yeah, it's only like 60% of veterans that are actually registered in the VA healthcare system.
Mm.
There should be.
Yeah.
There is every VA clinic has a patient advocate, but there's usually every VA clinic, every VA hospital also usually has VSO, a VSO or more than one VSO there somewhere in the building.
Or or just reach out to your county, because your
Or yep,
county should have a VSO that will
correct.
get you into the VA system. And
Yep.
they'll be
Or
able
you
to they'll really know how to start your claims.
Yeah, sometimes even the city that you live in will have a VSO.
Yeah.
Go talk to VFW or AMVETS or the DAV. Look them up in your area. They all have VSOs in each one of those places too.
Yep. And they're there to help you with your claims as well.
Yeah.
So just remember that. You don't have to rely solely on the VA or yourself. There's
Right.
people out there.
One second, I'll be right back, guys.
All right, brother. I'll be left front. What did he say? It's so much easier to go to a regular doctor's appointment. No, I get that, brother, but it's it's life changing too, though. Especially when everything finally comes to fruition and things get done. And then you also meet people, meet others that are in the same struggle through that way, that are a little closer to home for you. And who knows, you might run into some old battle buddies. But I get that for sure. But if I had any advice to you, estimator, that's what I would say. I would try to just whatever county you're in, reach out, like just Google it, VSO or DAV, like we were talking about. Especially if the VA is a good ways from you too. But also have a accountability partner, man. We're gonna stay on you because we've been through the struggle and we know what it's like, what it takes to get this stuff, and it's not easy. And you're gonna want to give up. The first no doesn't mean it. Just a no is not never. A no is not yet. They just need a little more evidence or more paperwork or wording. It's crazy the war, the battle we have to go through just to make it happen. Volunteers sets up free coffee and cookies. Oh, there you go. See, appreciate that, Patty. Yeah, I think so. There's quite a few of them that do stuff like that, or they set up somewhere in the local town and try to help veterans get it started.
Right.
Even if I damage my body, it may not be directly associated. Will that be covered? Oh, they'll ask you all the questions, brother. Yeah, they'll because it's more likely. It more likely is more than likely is. You see what he said? I damage my body.
So yeah, once you get into the VA, once you registered in there, even if say you have a 0% on a finger, um, once you're registered into the system, you can go there to be treated for other stuff. You will be in the system. That will be your doctor's office, in a sense. If you got foot pain, you can go there. They'll look at your foot. They'll set you up an appointment, and they'll send you to the foot doctor. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's going to be covered. You may have a copay for like prescriptions. It's just really good, and on that, it gets really weird with the percentages and all that. And that I'm not 100% on. But they will, yeah, you will be seen. You just may have copays for, like I said, prescriptions, or you may have, you may not get travel pay, or you may have a copay on the travel pay. There's different little things, but they definitely will see you for um, for other issues. And then yeah, like Kentucky just said, once you get to that 30%, that opens up everything.
everything.
Uh,
Yep. I couldn't remember the
Almost
percentage. Yeah.
everything. Yeah, once you get to the 80% is another golden window. 30%, 80%. and then of course 100%.
100,
But
yeah.
yeah,
100, you get your teeth fixed finally. That
right,
shit don't make no sense to me.
right. Yeah, there are certain things that aren't covered at all. You know, like dental, unless you're 100%. You can be
Yeah.
90%, and they still won't do a thing for as far as dental. You know, unless you pay out of pocket. As far as I think that's how it is. You can pay. I think you can pay out of pocket. Um, but even on that, I'm not 100% on.
Yeah, me either. I just know
So
I've tried to set up dental before, and they're like, "You're not 100%." You know, back in the past, they're like, "You're not
right,
100%, and there's nothing we can do for you." I'm like, "This is
yeah,
crazy."
yeah, yeah. I had to. I had to get dentures. But whenever I got the first set, I had to get. It was all out of pocket for the extractions and everything. Um, Shout out to brushing too hard. I brushed all the enamel off my teeth as I was growing, getting older or whatever. I go
Mm-hmm.
through a toothbrush, like two toothbrushes, sometimes three a week,
Right.
uh, just because I brushed so hard and so often that I brushed all the enamel off my teeth. And then
Wow.
drinking Mountain Dew, Copenhagen, whiskey, all that good stuff. Well, with no enamel, it didn't take long.
Yep.
So smoking, it all. But yeah, I had to pay out of pocket for everything there at the beginning until I hit 100%. And then actually, I wasn't even 100%. I was considered 100% um, for TDIU.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
100% on dental. That just means that you can get any type of dental work done.
Oh yeah, no, we're not talking about 100% for dental.
You have to be at 100% rating before they'll even get you in to see a oral doctor.
Yeah, I think he got confused, thinking we were talking
Yeah.
about like you don't have any teeth, the military will give you 100% disability for that.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, you've got to be 100% disability before to be a mouth doctor, teeth doctor, whatever they are,
Yeah, I
whatever
don't
they're
even.
called.
Yeah, I don't even know if you can do anything for your teeth as far as a claim goes.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think so. Not maybe if I don't know.
I don't know
I've
either.
never. Yeah, I've never heard of anyone doing that. But
No, my dad got all his teeth pulled when he was in the Navy. He had no teeth my whole life. Wow. A lot. That was the thing too. A lot of people didn't trust the branch dentist.
yeah,
We had those opportunities, but man, they in and out is just kind of weird, man.
yeah. Do they still automatically pull your wisdom teeth when you go in boot camp? Is that still a?
I don't know about that. Yeah, maybe. I'm sure it's part of your what PHA or whatever.
Well, I know when we went into boot camp, that was one of the first things that happened when you were in boot camp is your wisdom teeth were pulled, regardless, good, bad, it didn't matter. They were coming out.
Yeah, hey, that's exactly right, Patty.
Yep, facts.
Yeah, you have to advocate for yourself,
And it
and if
will
you
be a
don't,
headache. It will be a pain in the ass. You will want to give up, and you will want
yeah,
to start throwing shit.
yeah,
There'll be many a days and many a appointments where you feel like you're just banging your head on the wall.
right. And you're gonna wait a long time, and you're probably gonna get the answer you don't want, and it's gonna want, yeah, you're gonna want to give up. No, that's when you push hard. That's when you dive all in and you give them everything.
Yeah, like I just had my daughter told my daughter, play their game while you're in their room. When you're in
Yep.
there with the doctors, you play their game. When you walk out that door, you're on your own game board, play your own game.
That's right. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, when I went in, I was in 1997 when I went in. Everybody got their wisdom teeth pulled. Period. When you went in boot camp, every person in boot camp had an appointment with the dentist to get their wisdom teeth pulled.
I don't remember that for us.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I don't remember it.
I had heard, I thought they had phased that out, but because they realized it was causing
More
other
problems,
issues with younger
infections.
people that was still trying to adjust to make room in their mouths and whatnot, that was causing other issues.
Yeah.
And I think they were talking about phasing it out, but that's crazy, estimator, and they didn't do that. That's wild.
I went in 93. Oh wow.
Yeah, in 97
Wow.
they pulled all they yanked ours. Great up in Great Lakes. Oh, great mistakes.
So I'm guessing you were born in 73 then, estimator, is that right?
It's the same year I was born. Yeah, we're the same age.
Y'all are? You knew that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we had
Awesome.
talked about it. I think it was one morning, like a week or a couple weeks ago, we had talked about that. But, we were the same age. Yeah. Yeah, we were both on Noah's Ark together. USS Constellation.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Or what is that the ship that I can't even remember?
Wasn't it?
Constitution? Yeah, is it whatever Kentucky? Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have? I don't see that. Wait, that wasn't a video, was it? Do we have that song in here?
Which one?
Oh, I see it. Okay. Remember, everyone deployed. I'm about to take a quick little break.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I'll get it. I got it right here on my. All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick little break. Go ahead and grab your refill, your coffee, energy drink, water, whatever you're using to get your little day started. Use the restroom, latrine, head, or whatever you call it, and we'll be right back. This is Remember Everyone Deployed by Chaotic Traits. We're taking a break real quick, Brandon. Oh, he's not.
It's Friday. You know what that means. We bleed red for the ones downrange. And we pour one out for the ones who ain't coming back. Crimson on my back when I wake up with the sun. Thinking about the brothers on the line holding the gun. Dust in their teeth and the weight on their chest. Standing on the wall so the homeland can rest. Yeah, we see the sacrifice, we know what it takes. Living on the edge of the wire for our sakes. From the flight deck grease to the desert sand. This one's for the ghosts and the boots on the ground. Remember everyone deployed, yeah, we wear the red. Honoring the living and the tears that we shed. For the ones who stood tall when the devil came near. For the ones who took the ticket, for the ones who conquered fear. We carry your name in the smoke, in the fire. Never forgotten. Lifting you higher. Hey. Lifting you higher. Family at the table with an empty damn chair. Waiting on a call, just a whisper on the air. We hold the line here while you hold the line there. Blood, sweat, and salt, it's the burden that we share. But the fight don't stop when you finally make it home. 22 a day, fighting demons all alone. Check on your brothers, yeah, we carry that weight. Standing side by side, right up to the gate. Remember everyone deployed, yeah, we wear the red. Honoring the living and the tears that we shed. For the ones who stood tall when the devil came near. For the ones who took the ticket, for conquered fear. We carry your name in the smoke, in the fire. Never forgotten, lifting you higher. Lifting you higher. Present arms. We got it from here.
Yes, sir. Remember, everyone deployed. And not only those that are overseas or, away from their families, also remember the families as well, because it affects.
One of them days, but yeah, I hope everyone else having a kick-ass Tuesday.
Yes, sir. So far, so good.
I was stretching this morning.
It was good. I needed it for sure. Yeah, I was sore this morning for some reason. I don't even know why. Maybe just a late soreness from the weekend. Maybe, I don't know.
I know it probably, but I'm always sore like it's like 2 days after. I don't have my sticky note
You're
yet. Hold
muted,
on,
brother.
let me get into my office.
Are
Why are
you
you
saying
stopping?
Yeah, you're
Good
muted. There you
morning.
go.
Good morning.
I hate people at Penn State, man. Vernon, I don't have my sticky note. Give me like 5 minutes and I got you.
I have a bad connection with my internet.
Yeah,
It,
mine's messing up too here at our house. Spectrum was complaint. Yeah, I guess there was a big Spectrum outage the other day too, with the sun flares
of
or some shit.
course. Of
Yeah,
course.
but yeah, I'm watching my computer screen over here is buffer every 5 to 10 seconds.
Oh,
It starts
okay.
buffering.
Mine's
Tablet's
not too
not.
bad, huh?
Yeah, the tablet's not, which is what I'm on here. But as far as you watching YouTube, it's like 2 minutes behind again now from the buffering.
That's weird.
BB. Brandon, good to see you. So
Morning,
long,
everyone.
B. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was Bonnie. Army beats Navy. Who? Oh,
We
we
Heck
got
got
another
another
yeah!
one.
one. Yeah, we got another one in the chat.
This is bullshit.
There we go. Shout out Stab BB.
I'll be changing my uniform in a second.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's right, traits.
We love them all. Can't have one without the other. I look forward to the
That,
day where we can
that,
give
that,
each other. Yeah, there you go. I look forward to the day we can give each other shit in person, dude. It's gonna be so awesome. Me and Brandon did pretty good with it.
Yeah, me and
I can only imagine what traits would be.
what me and Brad have met twice. Traits is 0 for 2 of his scheduled visit.
Damn, dude, you
right?
ain't got to keep busting his balls.
Oh, I'm going to until he actually comes.
Yeah.
I had to show my dad who was better. Love it. I love how we can all have fun, have a good time, but also help people, man. It's what it's all about. Laughter and joy goes a long ways, y'all. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, if you're one of those people that just stays to yourself, when you go out in public, just everyone you see, ask them how they're doing. Hey, great afternoon. How are you? Great day. Good to see you. How are you? Just do that and actually care and listen to their response because it's going to help you. I don't know how it works. I just know it works.
And you ain't even got to do it with everybody. Do
Yeah, you
one
don't
person a day, one a day,
one a day.
one
Yeah.
one a day.
And you never know what door will be opened. That person could have been waiting for somebody to say, how was my day?" You just never know. So if
Yep.
you're all about helping people and saving lives, that's one way to do it. Making an impact. I've had
That's it.
many a conversation. Just, hey, good to see you. How are you? And it turns into 20 minutes standing there talking to them for 20 minutes. Complete
Save that
stranger.
one.
Save that one. Right.
Say hi. How
And
you
that
doing?
might have done something to them, and it's almost like a pay it forward kind of thing. Well, that guy stopped and talked to me. Well, that person might go stop and talk to someone else. That's
Yep.
how it works. It's crazy universe, crazy world we live in.
Yep.
But you want to make an impact and save someone,
Pay,
that's how you do
yep.
it.
Paying it forward is a real thing, and it
Mm-hmm.
creates a it triggers someone else's, the next person, or maybe the next person, or the third person in line, or 10th person in line, but it will trigger somebody else to do the same. Same way, it's no different than super chats and donations and whatnot. You can watch a live show on YouTube, or if you go to a place that's doing donations or something, and you look at the jar where they're collecting the donations. When you see the first person put something in that donation jar, usually another person will come right up behind them and do the same thing.
Right.
It's just how it works. And it's no different being kind, being saying hi to somebody. That person, like Brad just said, that person might be today, it might be tomorrow, but they'll probably more than likely do the same thing for somebody else.
Yes, sir.
So, and we and I'm guilty of it. I've gotten into a habit of when someone says, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up?" and we just keep on walking. It's habit, you know, and
Right.
we like blinking. We don't even realize we're doing it until we've done it.
Yeah.
Most of the time,
Yep.
and yeah, it's a hard habit to break. But if you can
It
do it
is.
with just one person a day,
But quit being
yeah,
so anxious. Well, you're in a hurry to do what? Go where? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Stop being in such a hurry. Slow down. Talk to people, man. That's all they want.
help
Because
somebody put their
everybody's getting
groceries in their
tired of all
car.
the fake shit. It's getting old quick.
Hold the door open. Help somebody put
Yep.
the groceries in the car. You know,
Get out of my head. I was just fixing to say that. If you see an old lady struggling to put something in her vehicle, do it
yeah,
for her. It's not going to hurt you. It's going to make her
right,
day. She's probably going to try and pay you. Don't take it. Just say, I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart. Unless you need it, of course.
yeah,
Because that could be a blessing. That could be a way, hey, I didn't have this, so I helped this lady. Boom. Now, all of a sudden, she gave me $5 and I can go do whatever I needed to do. You have to look at that, too, because it's hard. I know people say it's better to give than receive. But at the same time, blessings come in different forms.
or if she insists that you take that $5, guarantee you that store that you're at has some kids up there or somebody asking for a donation for their sporting event or something.
Yep. Exactly.
So
Something you can donate it. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to take it, but if she insists on, or they insist on giving it to you, take it and pay it forward. Bring it somewhere
so
else.
that that $5 that she give you when you're in the drive through at McDonald's getting your sweet iced tea, by the person behind you is $5 of their meal.
There you go. That's another thing, man. People are so they just want things, man, and it's something so simple like these little bracelets. You know what I mean? We could have these at a game, and you walk up and give someone a bracelet. You just made their whole day. Especially if they don't have to buy it.
One of my uncles never got over Vietnam, took his life and tried to take his wife's. Yeah, it's
Oh no, man. Yeah, I talked to a lot of those guys, and them Vietnam veterans, man, they need prayer bad because the way they were treated, and then of course no trust in the VA, and
Right.
now I'm watching like you. I used to have he passed away, God rest his soul, but he would send me on his grocery shopping, and he was literally buying all of his food from the dollar store. That man went over, fought in Vietnam, just to end his last days eating from the dollar store. It hurts my, it breaks my heart. You know what I mean? Wish there was so much more we could do just to get through to them. Like I wish for Vietnam veterans especially, there was a streamlined process for the VA.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I mean?
agree.
Almost like a separate deal for them because that's what it is. A lot of those guys don't want to fight. They're already older, and they're just they've dealt with it so this long, and they feel like they can make it without it, not realizing it'd be life changing for them and their family.
Yeah, and I was the same way that you're talking about there, estimator. Not so much my family. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess so. I came from a very abusive home, and so there wasn't a lot of talk about feelings other than anger. That's the only feelings really that I ever saw. And So it took me until I was 40, 42 years old to start talking on my feelings, and I carry that same anger. And it's crazy, but there has to be someone along the line to break that cycle. And that's the hard part is breaking that cycle. Making yourself start communicating. And it was wild, man. When I started talking about um, the things that I had told nobody, um, everything changed. Um, it became easier. I was relieved. Uh, not everybody understood, but it helped me
Take a weight
and them.
off your shoulders.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yep. Now are all those feelings and emotions and all that stuff buried and gone? Am I better and healed from it? No, not at all. But it's easy to talk about now. At least I know that when I am feeling a certain way, I can talk about that feeling. I can talk about that emotion that I'm having from that trigger, from that trauma, whatever it may be. And that's the important thing of it. The trauma and all that shit's not never going to go anywhere. It's always going to be there.
Right.
But but being able to have the tools to talk about it, understand it, and have people around you or in your circle that can help you understand it and cope with it and get through it. That's the magical part of it, and they can't do that much. Talk about it.
Yep. You're right. You got to open that door.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm changing.
No, you're good, brother.
We'll
I know
turn.
that's something BB talked about too. Is you know, we know we're never going to get back to that before point, and that's
All right.
another thing that kills us inside.
Yeah.
You'll never be the person you once were. You can use your tools and get through life, but once it's there, it's there. That's why I'm really curious about all this ibogaine treatment and stuff with the psychedelics, and because they're saying it's curing PTSD, and that's unbelievable to me.
I didn't know you actually listened to me.
Who, me?
That's yeah.
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 Of course I
That,
listen, brother.
I'm that third type of person. Kentucky. I usually gather up 3, 4, 5 carts if I'm bringing mine back. There's usually like 4 other ones parked there by mine, by my car. So I'll gather up 3, 4, 5 of them and push them all back up to the store.
Yep, same.
That is something I don't get. Like you walk a mile and a half around to get your fucking Twinkies, and you can't do 20 steps. Put your car back.
Yeah. I never looked at it like that, dude.
Like
You
you're
literally
doing
just,
laps around that fucking Walmart, but you see 4 parking spaces down is where the return is. You're like, nah.
nah, I'm good.
Now, I will say sometimes I do leave a buggy by our car if I'm parked in a handicap spot because usually I know I like to grab a buggy from the parking lot to be able to walk with it, and you grab a buggy and use it to walk into the store. So,
Right.
which I think I don't understand why stores when they're making parking lots don't do that. Don't put a small buggy return for the 4 handicap spots they have out of the 7,000 parking spots in the parking lot.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah, that's right, dude. Never thought about it like that. But it's not such a big deal up there because there's so much space in between the spots too. You know what I mean?
right, right.
Uh,
But yeah, they could take that little garden area that they have, between the driving lane and the handicap spots, and put a miniature return spot there, you know,
yeah, for
or a
sure.
handicap accessible buggy, thing to get, just there would only be like probably 3 or 4 buggies in there,
Right.
because the other people sure as hell ain't gonna walk all the way up to the handicap spot to return them. They don't even
Yeah.
walk to the next spot
Normal,
next to
yeah.
the car to return them. So.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, I think about that all the time. That's so I do leave the buggy sitting in the handicap spots if there's not an abundance of them already.
Right. My wife is most fun. Oh yeah.
Mm. But yeah, estimated comment there about his wife and the anger. Yeah, yeah. It's a again. It's not just a daily battle. It's an every minute of everyday battle.
Facts.
And all we can do is become better at recognizing our own emotions and situation to know when we are either elevating, going up that hill and get ready to fall off the top, or sliding down it to hit the bottom. That's all we can do is try to be able to learn how to recognize those signals and those situations and handle them accordingly. Um, because they're going to happen regardless. That shit never goes away.
Nope.
I don't give a shit what anybody says. It never goes away. You never are completely healed.
Nope.
Bullshit. Yeah, we just have to learn to adjust, adapt, overcome. You
That's
know,
it. And which is what they teach us in the military.
yeah,
They they teach you all these things, but we don't really realize that we are able to make it through that. It takes a lot of encouragement, accountability. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
and we were taught that to be ready for battle. Well, we still have battles out here,
Oh yeah.
so same rules apply. We just got to tune into them and use them a little bit in a different way, but the same rules apply.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up,
Make
Blue? I didn't even
yeah.
see you.
Hey, great morning, Blue. Good to see you. How are you? Make sure y'all get your votes in, guys. We got 2 votes. We got 8 people watching. 1 or 2 in the chat. Both great songs, by the way.
What are they?
Got a message and ride.
Okay. Got a message, double A, ride,
Come
by
on, go.
Colt Traits and myself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that one too.
yeah.
Yeah, both good songs.
What is it? You cut out.
I said, yeah, both great songs.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go like this. and then I'm gonna go like this because I just can't. It's not right. So I just got to.
There you go.
Would not right to vote for ours.
I voted for both.
All right, question for the chat. What is one piece of advice you would give someone struggling today? If you knew someone was struggling, you seen them, or you talked to them, what's one piece of advice you would give them? Just curious where y'all's heads are at with the
Talk to me.
chat.
Talk
Huh?
to me.
Yeah, we'll
That's
let the
my piece
chat
of advice.
question or answer this first. I want to see something.
Well, I'm part of the chat too, so I said talk to me.
I'll wait for the chat before I give my words of wisdom for the day.
Right. Give y'all a few seconds to think about that. This too shall pass. Love it. Love it. That's one that I say a lot, brother.
Breakfast of champions.
Buffalo Wild Wings, Slim Jim, chicken
Oh
stick.
yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. uh,
Protein and things.
Coffee, which it's brewing right now, so there's nothing in that cup.
Honey barbecue. What? I didn't
hey,
even know they made those.
shout out Walmart.
Hey, let's go. Wally World. Do y'all call it Wally World? Or is that a
Yeah.
southern thing? Okay.
Yeah. Wally World.
Wally World. God will make all wrongs right, every crooked thing straight. God's promises. Amen. Amen. Great stuff. Appreciate y'all, chat. Give it to God. Let go. Let it be, right?
Let it be big.
Love it. Love it. What? What you shaking your head for?
The freak like I just thinking of that song and like you never called me BB before, and then that's how I found out.
That's what I figured. Yeah, one of my favorites to tell everybody is you've made it through 100% of your bad days. Life don't get any more perfect than that. So just remember that. Even on your worst day, you made it through. It don't get much simpler than that. It's all thoughts. This too shall pass. Don't make a permanent solution out of a temporary problem. What we do?
That's
We
facts.
tied the votes up. Yeah, we got
Yeah,
three
they're
and
tied
three.
up now.
Nice. Appreciate that, Blue. That's what I tell people. It helps a lot, more than you know. Ooh, that's another good one. Thank you, Bonnie.
Yep.
Put their bare feet on the ground for 10 minutes. Become one with nature. Do that for a week, and if you want to change it the next week, put your feet on the ground and hug a tree at the same time for 10 minutes.
Yep.
And there's so much you can do. Yeah, that's go for a walk. Oh, that's what I was going to mention earlier on the buggy thing. People don't realize walking those extra steps to take that buggy back is actually going to do a lot for them. You know that you're getting your walks in, you're getting your steps in, always. That's why if you can walk, you're able to walk. Park a good ways away from. Don't try to get close to the store. Park a good ways. Get that walk in because You know for a fact you got to go from your vehicle to the store, and then you got to get back to your vehicle. So it almost makes it to where you have to exercise. Because a lot of people are like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No, you have to, because this is where you parked. This is where your stuff is. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch for ticks. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. All things will pass away. Amen.
You got this because we got this.
Yep. You got this because we got this. I like that one, dude. See, it's all good stuff, all positive, and that's what it helps me realize that we're all on the same mission, regardless. Veteran, civilian, mental health, struggly, whatever you want to call it. We're all on the same mission, and that is to give someone encouragement and let them know that it is okay to be broken, battered, ragged. I'm okay in the middle, emerging new. Shout out Traits for that one. And
That's that right
that
there.
that
That is where the we part comes in.
yep. When you're in a panic, reach out. Reach out.
That's that's
We're here.
exactly where the we part falls into place. Is you got this because we got this.
Yep. Exactly. You're not
Mm.
alone. 100% estimator. You're not alone. As
Yep.
you can tell, we're here for you. That's what we do.
My I get grounded daily, multiple times daily when you know my wife will see something that I don't even have the time, the mental time to catch or see. You know, when I'm flaming out, and she'll catch it, and that's where the important part is to of the communication and having that person or those people that can say, "Hey, focus, we got this,"
Yep.
and bring you back to reality and ground you.
Yes, sir. Like I said, accountability. That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
God, my wife, and now y'all. I am grateful. Amen. Appreciate that, estimator.
appreciate it, estimator, and
That's why we
that's
call
what
it
it's
the
about.
F.O.B. fam, because we may not be blood, but we are related. Military training we received was to keep us alive during the military. Did not tell us how to get older and live in peace. Amen, Patty.
We have to learn how to use that training that we to keep alive during combat to uh, to use that knowledge to keep us alive in the combat that's going on up here now,
Yeah.
not out here, up here. Same combat,
Yep, exactly.
just a different battlefield.
Think of it like clearing a room.
Just a different battlefield. Yeah, estimated that's awesome. And those are the people that, like I said, that's the people that you want in that circle.
I'll be
You know,
right back.
those are all right, brother. Those are the rocks that we have to have. Is the ones that can catch that and say, "Hey, asshole, look right here, focus." That's that. We all need those people.
That's what
Right.
I was gonna say with stuff is like it's okay to not be okay. Like
Right.
have that person that you can rely on and be able to have those conversations with and pick you up and all that. Like even if it's like friend, spouse, whatever, but like no relationship is 50-50. Like there's going to be days where you're only at 20%.
Yep.
And you need them to pick up the other 80% and then vice versa. Like, I mean, you
Yep.
could probably ask, the other people on the panel or Cole or anyone else. Like, if I'm having a shitty day, I give them a call.
Yeah.
And if they're having a shitty day, they give me a call.
Yep. And that's what it's about.
Yeah, it's having that network, having those friends, having those people you can rely on to not let the tough days win. Don't get stuck in your mind. Like if it's a shitty day and I just hey, let's play Call of Duty. Distract for a little bit, call my family and ask how my niece and nephew are doing or some crap like that. But like just have an escape path, something to do instead of just sitting there by yourself.
Yeah. And communication.
What's that?
We have to say what is going on with us. We have to be able to tell somebody else what is going on to an extent. Some people are very good at prying it out when they get to know you. Those rocks that we keep around are very good at prying things out when we don't want to let it all out. But we have to be able to initiate that and talk.
Yeah.
And that also comes with like opening up and having like other people knowing your personality.
Right.
Like if there's something off, like you'll be able to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like Traits knows if I'm not talking shit to him, something's wrong.
That's true.
Yep. Fuck you, BB.
Oh, I got my sticky note now. Hold on.
There it is.
But yeah, it's that's where it all boils down to is having those people on your team and
Facts.
full trust in those people.
And be willing to have the tough conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and don't rush through it either. Be willing to listen. If it takes 3 days, be willing to listen. You can't be in a hurry when it comes to mental health. That is as simple as it gets.
20 years, unfortunately, she had to be 60. But that's like still where you found that partner that is willing to pick up that extra 60 to 80%.
Yep.
Instead of just quitting and being like, I can't do this. Like, good luck on your own.
Yeah.
And like being able to pick up that, they need to pick up the slack or help out or something like that.
For the first 12 years of my marriage, my wife didn't know a bit, not an ounce, not even a little bit of any of my childhood trauma. Nobody did. And that was 12 years of marriage. She does now, and things have changed, but she still processes a lot of it.
Right.
But that was me being able to finally speak about it, and everything. It's only gotten our bond, our communication, everything has only gotten stronger since then.
I bet so. And now she's able to recognize and see and understand.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She knows that I'm not just mad or trying to figure out what I'm mad at anymore.
Right.
When I walked around before, she was always just, fuck, he's pissed off at something. Somebody did some shit.
Right. She's probably blaming herself too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that could take a toll on the marriage and
Mm-hmm.
the relationship. Yeah, like you
Yeah.
said, it's all about communication too.
Yep. Yeah, I walked around pissed off probably 95% of the day.
Grumpy old veteran.
Mm-hmm. Salty soul.
Salty soul, yeah. How many moves has that sticky note had?
The sticky notes get used more than anything else in my office.
Yeah. Is it still sticky?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. There you go. You got a good one.
It's that army sticky notes, baby.
That's right. 100-mile-an-hour sticky note.
It's these ones.
Hey, what's up, High Caliber? How we doing, brother? Good to see you.
Yo, what's up, buddy?
Oh man, another day.
Yep, yep.
How was it? What did he say? Oh, I missed it. Pain was just weakness leaving the body out there. Right. Nah, you're good, brother. You just didn't know how to channel it.
And
And all
shout out
good.
Deem Fit, support your boy, but it's that breaking the stigma where it's okay to ask for help.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Heroes need saving too.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Deem Fit.
There you go. Oh yeah.
One more, and I'll believe you.
It's there. There you go. Use code Brandon Gottschall. 2 T's, 1 L. Very important piece of information there. And you 15% off. Oh,
Yeah, I'll wear my shirt this weekend. I'll wash it and I'll wear it in tomorrow. Actually, what am I doing tomorrow? Oh, nope, I won't be on tomorrow. I'll be down at my doctor's appointment.
I was the same way, estimator.
well, we'll
So
see it.
Thursday.
What about the MWR tomorrow night?
I might be able to because I'm not doing bingo or anything tomorrow.
Oh, good deal. There you go.
So I should be on NWR tomorrow.
Oh yeah, wear your shirt then, dude. Yeah, I get that too, estimator.
Yep.
Why you question me? We're just trying to be nice. We literally, genuinely care. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, make sure y'all check that one out too, guys. Mr. Traits has his own shop. Use code FOBULOUS, FOBULOUS, for 8% off. Lots of great stuff over there. I need to get my website up and going because I'm on a mission.
And
It's
we
time
have
to-
that talk. Like, there's a lot of shirts,
Yeah, dude.
a lot of shirt potential.
Yeah. I think it's going to make a difference. There are people who have never felt real pain, and those people are the worst.
Sorry, I was grabbing one of the shirts from.
Oh, you're good, brother. Make you big. Hang on.
Yeah, there's this is the red shirt,
Okay.
and then there's the back of it.
Love it. And it goes just along with the mid-show song, right? Remember everyone
Yep.
deployed till they all come home. Amen.
So yeah, that's one of the shirts from my site.
There are people who never felt real pain, and those people. I think it's just like people who like just don't know how or can't be like sympathetic or show sympathy or be able to put themselves in other people's like shoes
Yep.
and like understand where they're coming from. Like there's a lot of like self-centered, how will this help me type of people in the world now. Oh, Mo, what up, Bubba?
Mo, what's good, brother?
Oh, Mo. Great morning. Is that the one we called Freon? I can't remember. I hadn't seen him in a while, but I'm definitely going to make sure. I'm going to hook you up real quick. But no, yeah, like you were saying, Brandon, and I talk about that sometimes. As you know, unfortunately, Traits, when you lose a family member, a lot of people haven't dealt with that yet, and that's a whole string of emotions as well.
Right.
That could start your mental health battle.
Yeah.
Don't ever make fun of somebody, or don't ever think someone's just faking it or down and out because they can't get over it. No, it's actual. It takes a toll on you.
I seen that comment when I just came back, and I wanted to add something to what you guys were saying. We, as humans, a lot, empathy, sympathy, understanding. It's such a slippery slope on, and we all have a different understanding and way of using those three things. And my biggest thing has always been trying to compare. And I think a lot of times when, and you have to be very careful with that, because someone's bee sting may be just as traumatic as someone's loss of a family member. We don't know what type of trauma, what type of history that person might have had that led up to why they're so emotional over a bee sting. You know, and when we start trying to compare using our history or something that we've seen or something that we've heard or something that we've went through ourselves, it almost diminishes or tries to, someone that's going through a traumatic situation, it's almost diminishing to their situation, regardless of how serious yours or theirs is. And I know I used to be horrible about it, using comparisons. When someone was dealing with shoulder pain, oh man, I know what you're going through. Yeah, my shoulder, and I'd immediately turn to what I was dealing with to try to make it sound like I understood or try to get on their that page, and you can't,
You can't.
you
Yeah.
know, and it's hard to catch that. I think it's human nature. Maybe we try to use a comparison as a form of understanding, and that's not always a good way to approach it.
Right.
You know,
Because you almost
um,
stop listening at that point.
right, right, and it feels that way at times to certain people, depending on what they're going through or where they are in their heads. It feels like was the minute you hear somebody else's problem, it's fuck. They didn't fucking care either.
Yep. Exactly.
It's always all about fucking them. And
Yep.
that happens to a lot of people, and so we have to be careful with that. And I just wanted to touch on that with his comment there. But yeah, so that's it.
No, that was good, brother. We needed that.
And I think one thing that should be taught in school, that I mean, I guess like it's kind of hard to me just from being a cop, is interpersonal communication skills that like we're constantly going through, and it's the like being able to understand where someone's coming from, but not try to like override the conversation or something like that. Like you can relate to them, but like let them speak their part, give like a little stuff to show you're still paying attention, but don't like if someone's struggling and like trying to have that conversation with you, don't like override the conversation because then they're just going to shut down.
Right.
And that's something that's like not taught at all unless you're like a social worker or a therapist.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's something that like it's kind of like freaking we all went through like CLS and crap like that. Like you need to know how to do it.
Yeah. I was getting ready to say or security or police or
Yeah, like
Yep.
that should be something that like should be at least taught like the basics of, and
right.
not just to like medical professionals or law enforcement or something like that, because that's something that like every single person is going to have to deal with at some point.
Yeah, I agree.
Same.
And being able to, like you said, being able to recognize the direction of the conversation or the body language, or being able to recognize those things and know, okay, we're going a different direction now. Let's adjust. And most people can't don't have the ability or knowledge or know how to do that. They see it as a sometimes as a fuck you, or we're done here, and it's really. And then when you do walk away from that, that may be the straw that breaks the camel's back. You know, we
Yep.
have we all have to learn how to listen. And I seen what estimator was the estimator that said that. Um, who was it? I just seen it right here. Everyone has a better, more sad story. That's why I don't vent to nobody. And yeah, that's exactly where that goes. Is when we don't listen and we try to start comparing and taking control of the conversation and the situation. It's not helping. Nine
Right.
times out of 10, it doesn't help. It
Now, I
shuts
used to be that
down.
way
Push you away. Yep.
of like there's definitely someone out there that's having it worse than me, like who am I to talk about what my issues are and shit like that. I just keep everything bottled up until I exploded.
Yep, you can't do that.
I was the same way.
Same way.
You know, there's a right and wrong time to bring our personal struggles or issues into someone else's personal struggle or issue. And it's a very slippery slope, um, because you can completely diminish what the other person is trying to get help with.
Laugh about other people crying.
Yeah, I seen that, dude.
I think that was like the old like military mindset was suck it up, move on. You could deal about your problems later on in life.
Yep.
I get that way a lot of times still, with certain things, but I also can realize when it's, someone stubbed their toe versus, someone's really going through some type of other crisis with that stubbed toe. But used to, I didn't even allow that opportunity to try to look any deeper. Oh, they stubbed their fucking toe. Come on, dude, get the hell up, man. Let's go. you know,
I mean, I do that with my like niece and nephew. Like, they're playing and they,
right.
fall in the grass or some crap like that. I'm like, oh, you're fine. Like, I'll go over, be like, oh, yeah, like you're fine, and like all that crap. But like, I mean, there's a time and a place for everything.
Yeah, I do it with I did it with our boys growing up. They get a scratch or something. I'd be like, I smell pussy. That's just one of the things I used to tell them all the time.
Rub some dirt on it, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Can I get a band-aid? I'll get you a tampon. But
That'll stop the bleeding.
right. But again, there's levels to that. And I back then there was no level to it. I was the same way, like Kentucky said. But you learn throughout conversations and deep conversations with people, that that's not always a proper way to handle it. you know.
Right.
Yes, I cannot take it. I can hear my mom nearly shut the fuck up. My mom was the same way. I'm a free kid. I even still like in relationships, like I would just like stand there and be quiet, and they're like, "Are you gonna say anything?" I was like, "I was waiting for you to be done." And then they get mad because like you're not talking or like not continuing in the argument or whatever the case may be. So then that's there'd be arguments about me not arguing. Like,
Right.
yeah, like I don't know what you want. I'm just
Can't
listening.
win for losing.
Yeah, like I'm just listening to your wrong points, but still listening.
Yeah.
Same estimator. I still question it daily. How? Why? What did I? How, why is she? Why do I deserve that?
Yeah.
What have I done to deserve that? Why does she care so much? No one's ever cared that much. I deal with that same shit daily.
And you get home and they're asking you about your day, and you're like, "What happened?" Like,
Right. Is this just talk, or do they really care? What the fuck's going on here?
Yeah.
you know? Yeah.
Strange.
Or how do you feel? Why are you down on yourself right now? Why are you angry? Or whatever. Just someone asking questions, just like, what? Do you really want to know? Yep. Yeah, I'm good. Yep.
hey, how you doing? Fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you all right? Hey,
All
yeah,
too
I'm good.
well.
As you slam the door when you go outside, or throw
But
the
my
lunchbox
response was always like, "How you doing? Living the dream."
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I didn't say it's not my dream, and I didn't say it's not a nightmare.
Right. That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Rub some
Another
dirt on
day
it,
in
drink water,
paradise.
change your socks.
Yeah.
Yep, that
Too
sounds
far
like
from your
that old army mindset.
Yeah, too far from your heart to kill you.
That's right. I've heard that one a lot.
It'll be all right in the morning.
That's it.
If I can't use it, I didn't need it. It'll be all right, even if it heals that way.
Who needs all their fingers and toes?
Right, right. I never used that pinky toe anyway.
I think isn't it like the pinky toe is like one of the biggest one for your balance?
Yeah, that and your big toe. Yeah.
Yeah, take on the little one. Take the middle ones. Who cares about them?
Right. Yeah, I've avoided several doc trips to the ER that I probably should have taken.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, whenever I got sick a couple of years ago, like I pushed it off for like months and months, and then it was my ex-wife was like, "You're literally waking up in the middle of the night, like in pain, and then just going right back to sleep. Like you're going in."
Right,
So yeah,
estimator.
no, like if it was, it's just having that someone that can understand that something's wrong.
And that's probably why I could never keep an employee.
I remember my
When I was
sergeant
running,
asking
I
a
was
private
running
if
my
he
yeah, when I was
needed a
running my
spoon.
business, I couldn't keep anybody working for me. But I was an asshole.
Yeah, right. Yep.
What's the story with the spoon?
Bad days over good days. Oh, probably like Silver Spoon.
I don't know. I've never heard that name before.
If he
That's
needed
what
a
I'm thinking.
spoon.
It's like a silver spoon.
I don't even know what that is.
A silver spoon? Getting born with a silver spoon in your mouth, like having everything handed to
Having
you.
everything, yeah.
I got a
No,
song about that.
I don't listen to your music, dude.
Imagine that.
He
People that
sounds,
walk around with their hands out.
yeah.
What can you do for me?
No, makes sense. I'm probably gonna end up using it now, but I've never heard of the silver spoon.
Yeah.
Oh, to remove the sand from his pussy. Gotcha. Gotcha. We were a little off on that one.
See, no, I see. He did the dot dot dot, so it's like there's something more to this. Okay.
What the fuck? Allowed to
I don't.
walk the
Dude, if I lose
PT
my pinky toe, I'm not even walking the PT test.
That's crazy.
Hey, wow.
It's like if you lose like your pinky toes, you pretty much have to like relearn how to walk because it like completely messes up like your balance and everything.
Oh man.
Well, I want to
How's
give
the
y'all
pole?
the national days real quick. Shout out to the Coast Guard. National Coast Guard Day. And National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. And National Night Out Day. It's on the first Tuesday in August. Okay.
Why Tuesday?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Taco
Hey,
Tuesday.
freaking, I can
That's
go
Taco
check.
Tuesday. You got to go out for tacos. It's Taco Tuesday. National
But
Night
it's
Out.
also the AMC movie theaters? It's their discount movie night.
Oh, see, tacos in a movie.
I can go rewatch Spider-Man. There's even a show in the 80s that point out the silver spoon.
Yeah, wasn't there? What was it? The Cats in the Cradle. That song. Cats in the Cradle.
Little Boy Blue and the Man on the Moon.
Yeah,
We're coming. I don't know when we'll get together
yeah,
then.
yep. So see, You've heard about it. You just didn't realize it.
I thought it was just a silver spoon. It's talking about a cat in a cradle.
Right.
Like, I don't know what that means. I know my mom listened to it a lot.
Who sang that song?
I
Is
remember,
that?
isn't there like a movie? I want to say there's like a movie or something where like a dude's singing that and crying.
I don't know. It's a great song though. I just can't think of it. Didn't Ugly Kid Joe redo it or someone like that? Didn't I know he redid it?
No
I
idea
think
who
Ugly,
that is.
I think Ugly Kid Joe redid
Hold
it, but
on.
the
That's a
original,
Google thing. Hold on.
yeah, but the original was way before that. It's old.
This song makes me cry. I'm trying. Do you like? I'm trying. It's like a movie or a show or something. Where it's like cats in the crater in the silver spoon. It's like I forget what. Oh, there's Google.
All right, guys, give you a few more moments on that poll.
1974 by Harry Chapin was the original song.
Yeah, just got that 1970. I just remember my mom.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to
Huh.
interrupt you, Brad.
No, you're good, brother. Yeah, Johnny put that in there too.
And then,
Ugly.
yeah, ugly. It was Ugly Kid Joe. Yeah, Ugly Kid Joe, 1992.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I was thinking it was Ugly Kid Joe, but I wasn't 100% if I was remembering right. You know, that good brain fog
Yeah.
or old age, whatever.
Oh, it's from Shrek, is what I'm thinking of. Donkey singing it.
Uh,
Make sure y'all get your votes in, guys. If you haven't already.
Holy crap, dude! Freaking. What, last week of Aerosol? So he did the freaking Ruck March with a broken hip.
Oh, wow.
what about a broken? Oh, I see it now. I knew about it. Broke his hip on last week of aerosol. He didn't want to get recycled. He finished. It was taking 2,400. Wow,
All right, guys, we got a two-way tie.
that's how much I was on.
This song is all on YouTube.
I was like, I think no, I was on 3,600. I think I took 800 milligram ibuprofens a day. I was great on the liver.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Jeez. What I mean?
Hey, but I was just saying, like, that freaking Ruck March sucks because it's the 12 miles and you have to do it in under 3 hours. So you're like
That's crazy.
at a jog pretty much the entire time.
Marching around doing all that shit on a broken hip. That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, more props to him. But yeah, I would if I was his chain of command, I found out I did all that crap with a broken hip, I'd probably be more pissed than anything.
Be rich.
Right. Yeah, that is cool. I was reading John's comment about the karaoke.
Yeah,
Pretty neat.
it's a great song.
He never told them he lost his tail.
But it's yeah, it's
I don't know how
definitely
you
a
hide
deep
that.
and has a sad story behind the song. But it's a good, great song.
It's about like a father and son. It's like regret.
Mhm. Yep.
And I know the song. I don't know what a silver spoon was.
Yeah, that's one bone in my body I've never broke. Knock on wood.
What's
I
that?
haven't
Your
done my
hip?
hip either.
A hip. Yeah, I've not broken a
Yeah.
hip yet.
Yeah, you want one of them wings, baby. I mean, especially if you're in the last week in aerosol school, like that's the more chill because like sling loads is the hardest to get by. Because like the last week is fun. It's sort of the repellent, and then you just have the ruck march, which sucks. But still, you have to do that ruck march with freaking all that weight and the broken hip. Like,
Yeah, that's wild.
not
Hip,
service related. He wanted to do it willingly.
Built different.
hip, back, neck, and arms. I haven't broke. Everything else has been broken.
Wow.
Let's.
Collarbones, knees, ankles, feet,
I haven't broken collarbone.
Well, no wonder you
leg.
made this song broken.
I've broken leg, hands,
Yeah, I
wrist,
was
fingers, toes, feet,
extremely, yeah, extremely
femur.
rough on my body.
Yeah, I can tell. Jeez.
What about your sternum?
Yes,
That sucks.
it's actually there's a big empty like a gap right here where it never healed right.
Mm.
Don't know what it was from, but it was a childhood. So I don't know if it got hit or fell, or I have no clue.
I didn't get much time to show each other, and then when he got on this.
Hmm.
At least you had that chance to build that relationship with him.
Yeah,
The days are always still counting down.
yeah. If you have, you might like a song that I did, John. It's called um, Two Beer or shit. It's I think it's 2 beers in, but it's about my dad. It's man, that's crazy. I wrote so many damn songs I can't think of my damn title of a song. But but yeah, it's kind of the same about the same relationship type thing. We never really had a relationship. I was always turned against him. Told this, said that, and then come to find out years later, um, it was all lies, and we just started building a relationship. So
I found Hold My Beer.
oh no, it's on my releases page. There's no video to it. It's
Oh,
a
it's on the
release. Oh,
releases?
yeah, it's on my releases page. Um, or no, Truth in the Bottle. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's called Truth in the Bottle. Yeah.
You're a great artist.
Right?
Yeah, not even know your own songs.
No. Well, I mean, I don't promote them either. So
That's all right. I don't know half of mine. Ghost written so many.
all right.
And then I'll just be listening to some random crap being like, it sounds familiar.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh,
Where are we at on the poll?
Yeah, I dropped a link for you on that song.
It's ended and tied.
Yeah, we good.
Oh,
We had a
there was
total of
there,
8
there
votes.
oh there was no music.
No,
Yeah,
four.
well.
Yeah, there was. Jeopardy played.
I didn't hear it.
You just
Are you,
talked right over it like you didn't give a shit. But it's okay.
Yeah, that's because I didn't hear any music.
are you on the app?
Yeah.
That's
That might
probably
be
it,
why.
remember? Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you hear the songs?
Yeah, I heard the whenever I first joined, I heard the red, but I didn't hear the
Do you hear it now?
nope.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's
It's
wild.
playing.
That's crazy.
But why it's gonna be one of those things that like if I get a phone call and then I come back in and it always plays. Actually, no, it'd be
It'll
playing
play
that.
for you in a couple of hours. It should start randomly playing.
I'm gonna be like freaking like laying in bed after cooking dinner, and all of a sudden, do do do.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, knock on wood there, estimator. I got you, big dog.
I mean, kneecap dislocated is about as close as you could probably get.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would
my
imagine
I
that hurt pretty
cracked
bad.
mine. I didn't. It wasn't a complete break, but I had a crack down the middle of my kneecap
Oof.
between the gas tank of a four wheeler and a tree. Broke my ankle and cracked the kneecap
Hmm.
and tore a one of the ligaments. I don't even remember which one it was. My knee.
You're gonna get 0% for hearing loss. Not service related.
Not so.
Yeah, you should get that claim in. I couldn't hear Jeopardy this morning. It's got to be gone.
Yeah, on August 4th, 2026, at approximately 10:50, didn't hear it.
Hmm.
Have you ever listened to that song, Brad? Of
Truth in the
mine,
bottle?
Truth in Bottle.
I don't think so.
I don't think
I
so
got,
either.
I got it pulled up though.
I
I
listened to
know.
it.
I know. I don't think it was ever one that I even added in on the playlist. It was really old, done with an old version of Suno too. I think 2.5 maybe.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll check it out.
Truth in a Bottle.
Yeah.
What I miss?
Yeah. So when my dad and I finally started to talking, I went and met him at the bar, and we had sat down and had a couple beers, and I got to talking, and my wife set it all up, and um, but yeah, so that's what that song's all about.
Which one? You have two of them.
What?
You have Truth in a Bottle and then Truth in a Bottle Father's Day. It's just the same song redone.
Yeah, I think one of them's on the releases, and then the other one was on. I don't. Who knows with YouTube? It's same song.
Well, like the Father's Day one's like a couple seconds longer.
Is it in the videos?
I don't know. I just searched Truth in a Bottle chaotic traits because I don't feel like logging in on my government computer.
Yeah, one of them's probably a video, and then the other one's probably maybe I did do a video for it.
Hold on. I can. Let me make sure you're turned down. Uh, I mean, it's not really like a video. It's just got the thing on at the top and the bottom with the background.
Okay, yeah, it's
But it
something that
could
got.
be just like
I,
the warped media like
yeah,
intro.
probably before I learned how to do any video editing.
Okay, this is why I always log in. I don't want to listen watch fucking ads. Yeah, the other one's just audio. I'll listen to it afterwards.
Oh wow, that's crazy,
I've
Patty.
lost count.
Yeah, that's what when they always ask me if I go when I go to see a new doctor. Have you have any ever broken any bones or anything in your body, or which ones have you broken? Like it's easier to tell you which ones I
Yeah,
haven't.
which the little tiny bones in your ear.
Right? Yeah, it's it. Four wheelers, dirt bikes, dumb shit, teenagers,
Yeah.
that country boy life. All those hold my beer moments.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
15. I think I'm at maybe 10 or so. They've all of my injuries for the most part have all been on the right side of my body. Like all of my torn ligaments, broken like wrists, like yeah, broken wrist, fingers, cracked knuckles, like my femur, my foot, like everything has been the right half of my body.
Wow.
The ones I've had to have surgery on, like rods and pins and screws and plates and all that shit's all on the left side of my body.
Yeah, luckily no plates, nothing like that. For my wrist, they wanted to, but the surgeon was on con leave in Germany when I was in Korea. Sounds like I want to change glow in the dark from the X-ray.
Yeah, I've got one of them little cards I carry in my wallet. But of course, it doesn't matter anymore since they've upgraded the security systems and stuff. You know, like the
Yeah,
airports.
the thing where you go and they do the little
Yeah,
360 scan thingy.
but I used to set them off sometimes, but I don't. You know, say they've changed it now to where it doesn't pick that shit up. But yeah, I had to have a little card
Yeah,
that
but
I
if you
carried
have
with
like
me.
a gum wrapper in your pocket, they're like, "What's in your pocket?"
Right.
I'm like, what the heck are you talking about, dude? And then I pull it out and it's just a gum wrapper. I'm like, Jesus, like that's
That's the trigger system for that titanium rifle I have in my pants.
yeah, they don't pick that crap at all up at all. But freaking that little aluminum gun wrap or gum wrapper. Whew.
Yeah.
Wow. BB, you feel like closing this thing down, or you feel like closing us out in prayer?
I'm waiting on a call to do IPR, so I don't know if it's gonna happen in the middle of it or not.
I got you.
Because it's supposed to be at 11, and I haven't got a Teams call yet. So I just, in case I have to hop off.
Yeah, no worries, brother. Down and around whenever you're ready.
I got you. I won't, not tomorrow because I won't be on. But I got you Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, appreciate y'all tuning in, having that nice, good, much needed discussion with us this morning on this Talk About a Tuesday. Hope you all got something out of it. Again, don't hesitate to reach out to any of us. Feel free on anything. Again, I keep my name. Oh, wrong way. That I keep my name like that. You guys can look me up on Facebook. Freaking hit me up in Discord. Discord.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Message me on there with any one of us up on the panel. That's what we're here for. Tune in tonight for MWR. Bring weed tomorrow. Yeah, sorry, tomorrow.
Right.
Yes.
See?
Yeah, today's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be in there, but it won't be official.
Yeah, we'll be in there. We won't be MWR. I'll probably hop on. I might do. I'll try to get Sling to do a little cross service gaming session if he's up for it. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Again, I won't be up tomorrow. I got a good old doctor's appointment. So I got to drive down to Hershey.
Prayers on that.
Definitely.
Now I'll keep you guys updated. I mean, I won't have the results for a couple of days, but I'll keep you all updated. I did speak to Mr. Colt yesterday for a little bit.
Okay.
But it wasn't like any super long conversation or anything like that. He was working on some stuff on the guitar. And we talked for probably 20, 30 minutes or so. But I broke the news to him and Jess to keep them in the loop and everything as well. But they seem to be doing good. They're loving the pool. Little Miss Allie Mae is starting to figure out her words, or her voice, not her words. But so she's keeping them up all night.
Token Tuesday.
I'm down.
Token Yeah,
I'm down.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I'll be up. Obviously, I won't be doing any of that stuff, but I'll have a beer with y'all.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a kick-ass rest of your day. No sweat today. You're loved. We love you. We appreciate you. Have a kick-ass rest of your day, and we'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Much love, everybody. Hello.
Yes, sir. Oh, I love you, brother.
Love you, brother. I appreciate everybody in the chat helping us grow this thing. As always, like I always say, also make sure you reach out, let the people know that they have a purpose, let them know that they matter, and if they can't find their purpose, help them find that purpose and create a new purpose. It is extremely important. Say hi to strangers, open the doors. You never know. Might save that one.
Facts.
With that, make sure you join over the Discord if you haven't already. Hang out with us over there. It'd be awesome to see you guys over there. Um, man, keep marching on. It gets hard, but that's what we're all here for. Reach out somewhere: Facebook, Instagram, Discord, text, whatever. Reach out to someone, whether it be us or someone else that you trust, and talk, communicate. It's that is the golden key to healing is communication. So it's definitely necessary. But anyways, y'all make sure to stay chaotic, deviate from norm, make your own damn path. Hoo-yah. Love y'all. Out.
Yes, sir. Who y'all? Love you, brother. All right. Talk About It Tuesday isn't about having all the answers. It's about starting conversations that save lives. If one person listening today decides to ask for help, check on a friend, or share their story because of this episode, then we've accomplished our mission. No one fights alone. We are stronger together. Real quick, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button or like that smash button. We appreciate all the love and support over here on the F.O.B, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate right here for those in the dark every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. Remember, you do matter, you are enough, and you are loved. If you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to any of us on this panel or hop in that Discord. If you think, I was like, what is that? You think you know someone who's struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to them, because you never know, that might help. Whether that be a text message, a voice text, phone call, video call, FaceTime, however you need to get a hold of them. Like Trey says, save that one. And I want to leave y'all with a little motivation. And give me just a second. Yeah, give me just a second. I forgot to pull it up. But we appreciate each and every one of y'all being here with us. It's awesome. Just like Trey said, it's awesome to see this thing grow. All right, here we go. A little motivation. Stay distracted or stay disciplined. Let challenges stop you or shape you. Stay content with average or pursue excellence. Stay in doubt or stand in belief. Stay hidden or share your gifts. Stay afraid of failure or afraid of never trying. Stay where you are or go after what you deserve. Stay comfortable or become unstoppable. Follow the easy path or the meaningful path. Every decision writes your story. Y'all stay motivated, stay hydrated, choose your way, talk about it, and have a tenacious Tuesday. Hook.
Cool. Love you, bro.
Love
Love you,
y'all.
brother. Hey, I just realized, got a message. It's not in the playlist,
Oh, okay.
unless
All
I'm
right.
missing.
Yeah, I don't see it either. I tell you what, let's run TikTok. I like that one.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, we're gonna make. Yeah, sorry about that, chat. We'll run
Yeah,
another one of double A's though.
yeah. It must have been one of the ones that got lost in the transfer. So I'll make sure I
Yeah,
get it though.
no
So
worries. All right, guys.
all right.
Let's pray. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for waking us up again this morning, Lord. Another beautiful, blessed day. Continue to lead, guide, and protect us, Lord, and give us strength, courage, and perseverance to get through our best days, Lord, and to get through our worst days, Lord. Thank you for everyone on the panel. Thank you for everyone in the chat. Thank you for the F.O.B fam. Lord, everything we've grown here. We have to give you the praise and the glory. It's amazing to see, and it's awesome to be light for those in the dark. Thank you for allowing us for that, or giving us that opportunity, Lord, to be down in the hole, or to help others out of the hole, or just to show others that there is light on the path that may be dark, but they can keep going, and they can make it through the struggles, Lord. This too shall pass. Lord, I want to lift anyone up to you that's sick or hurting. I want to lift Jeep and Johnny and his family up to you, Lord. They're going through some things. Just be with them and help them to find peace and comfort through the difficult times. You are in control. Lord, just be with them. Also want to lift Estimator up to you, Lord. Be with him and his family, and the things they're going through. Help them to find peace and comfort. Also Traits and his friend and their family, Lord. You know what they're going through. Some very difficult times right now. Help them to find the peace and the comfort to get through it, Lord. Any food we have today will be nourishment to our bodies for your service. Forgive me, Lord, forgive me where I fail you, Lord, as I strive to do better. I ask all these things in Jesus' precious holy name. Amen.
Amen.
Love y'all.
Love y'all.
So unappealing. There's something strange about this dimension. They're tearing this world into pieces. There's so many, just watch the hands by the seconds. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Through the thick and thin, the lives we've lived, we've done things we hope you forgive. With scarred wrists and nightmarish dreams, please send a direction we can see. As we bleed in the night with the cool of the breeze, holding on with all our might. These runs have not been fun. The waves crash hard as the opening in the sky sends the judgments in the wind far as time can fly. Hold tight, we ride this wild steed into the night. Things here appear so unappealing. There's something strange about this dimension. They're tearing this world into pieces. There's so many, just watch the hands by the seconds. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Only so much time in a day to sit and watch everything you made just fade with the mist as it all gets taken away. With time, the crushing weight of the invisible prison we can't see. I understand some of the writings, but please, all the confusion and the deceptive things that make the naive, as they open the doors for all the demons creeping in the trees, through the shadows of the places in between. As the line begins to break, the ground shakes and so many run. So our warriors stand strong, ready to take on all of the battles to come. Things here appear so unappealing. There's something strange about this dimension. They're tearing this world into pieces. So many, just watch the hands by the seconds. Tick tock, tick tock. Oh, I know there's only so much time on this rolling boat of lightning. I ride all the way to the end of the line. There's not many other choices to decide from all the folds within this dimension, where you can feel the constant stride of time. Tick tock. Tick tock. There's something strange about this dimension. They're tearing this world into pieces. So many, just watch the hands by the seconds. Tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock.
I ain't the kind they write love songs for. Got a heart full of scars behind a locked up door. Whiskey on my breath, gun all on my jeans. I ain't looking for a savior, just some kind of peace. Mama said, boy, you were born to raise hell. Daddy taught me life is war, not a fairy tale. Never fit the mold, never played it sweet, but I wear my dirt like a badge in the heat. I ride where the law don't reach, where the wolves still howl and the lost men preach. Got a cross on my dash and a 45 for the snakes that smile and the ones that lie. I ain't looking for grace, just a little bit of right in a world full of wrong and long cold nights. You can judge my soul by the road I ride. I'm built on hard truths and hollow points tonight. Tattooed on cracked knuckles and steel. I pray to the wind cause the pain don't heal. Ain't no preacher man ever saved my sins, but I only talk to God and the ghost of friends. Burn some bridges just to light my path. Never asked for much, but a shot in a laugh. I've been broke, bent, nearly buried deep, but the devil's been trying and I still don't sleep. I ride where the law don't reach, where the wolves still howl and the lost men preach. Got a cross on my dash and a 45 for the snakes that smile and the ones that lie. I ain't looking for grace, just a little bit of right in a world full of wrong and long cold nights. You can judge my soul by the road I ride. I'm built on hard truths and hollow points tonight. They say outlaws fade like dust in the wind, but I'm etched in chrome, I ain't giving in. One foot in the grave, the other in flames, but I'm still standing on my name. So I ride where the law don't reach, where the wolves still howl and the lost men preach. Got a cross on my dash and a 45 for the snakes that smile and